Dear Becky and Karen, girls, we have to talk. In February, 2 guys got into a truck with a gun and rode down a living creature until it died. That's called hunting. Now, the 2 guys were white men, and the living creature was a black man, still hunting. So we have work to do. Us. When I talk about these things, sometimes folks respond that all lives matter. I couldn't agree with this literal principle more. Part of my work in refugee communities is motivated by this truth. But as a movement, #AllLivesMatter too often eclipses the reality that not all lives are hunted in the way that Black lives are in the United States. Since February, we keep adding names to the list of Black dead, and so we have work to do, Becky and Karen. Us. We aren't hunted, are we? No. We are raped. 1 in 4 of us, and by us I mean you and me, Becky and Karen, experience sexual violence in our lives. But our sisters in the non-white communities? Oh, it's worse. It's way worse. 3 out of 4 Native women, for instance. But it's awfully hard for us girls to stop it because the seeds of violence against women are sown when we're not around. It's guys in locker rooms and poker games and man caves, places where men talk without women around. In those places, things are said, and allowed to be said, that end up with us being hurt. I've been talking to my men friends, reminding them that the best way to keep me and their sisters and mothers and wives and daughters safe is in those moments where guys tell jokes about bitches getting drilled or whatever, to say something. Something simple like, we don't gotta talk like that, do we? It's on men to make us safe as women, because the seeds of violence towards us are planted when we are not around. Which means that we have work to do, Becky and Karen, because the seeds of racism, they start when we are around. Our brothers and sisters in the non-white communities aren't there when language or images or stereotypes are thrown around by our redneck friends or our racist uncle or someone at work. But we are there. In those moments, we can say something simple like, we don't got to talk like that, do we? And if that doesn't do it, we can persevere with something like, nope, sorry, not in my house. We don't use that language. We can talk about race with our white communities in ways that make life safer for our brothers and sisters in this country who are being hunted. If we want to take it a step further, we can ask our friends in the non-white communities how else we can help. We can listen hard to what they have to say. Some of this will be uncomfortable. Our racist uncle, don't act like you don't have one. He won't like being called out. It might make Thanksgiving dinner awkward. There might be a fight. But people are being hunted. And I, for one, really want men to do more to stop violence against women, which means that the logic has to apply to us too, Becky and Karen. We have work to do. Okay? Okay. Love, me, Sarah.